Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Energylandia in Poland for my first visit since 2019. Since I was last here, there has been so much change here at the park, and I'm so excited to get back on some amazing coasters as well as experience some brand new ones. Of course, I've got Zadra to experience for my first time today. I saw that under construction last time I was here, and I'm so excited to get on it today. One of my biggest bucket list coasters. Here at Energylandia, I can also take you on the rides with the GoPro as well. I believe I just need to get it checked off at the entrance somewhere, so I'll sort that out, and then hopefully I'll be able to get lots of on-ride POVs for you today. 7 credits I'm going to be able to get here today. This park literally turns 10 years old this year, and they have got 19 roller coasters. They've got some of the most roller coasters out of any park in the world. It's crazy to think how fast this park has grown. Of course, Hyperion here opened in 2018, Zadra in 2019. Then we had a few years where it went a bit slower. However, this park is absolutely huge, and I can't wait to get back inside and explore it again. So we're in the park and we've just had a ride on Hyperion, and it's a great ride. It's an Intamin mega coaster. Cameraman, I've already started now. It's a fantastic ride. Of course, since my last ride on there, I've ridden a lot more coasters. It's not as good as I remember, however, it's still a fantastic ride. Of course, it does have a bit of a rattle on there. That was something that a lot of people were talking about when it first opened. They were worried that, I don't know, how is it going to be in 10 years or so? I don't think it's got any worse. I think it feels pretty much exactly the same. It's very intense. You've got some great airtime on there. It's a really, really good ride. However, we are now heading over to Zadra. I haven't been on this yet. I've heard a lot about it, and I'm very excited to experience it. Here we go. So to enter all these new areas, you have to cross underneath the road here. Energylandia has grown so fast. They very quickly ran out of space on that side of the road, and they had to go over to this side. So here we go. We've got Smoxy Grod over here, Aqualantis, and the new for 2024 Sweet Valley. And there it is, one of my biggest bucket list coasters. This is also the final RMC Hyper Hybrid that I need to go on until I've been on them all. Of course, you've got Steel Vengeance, Iron Gwazi, and this. I can't wait to get on this. This is a massive bucket list ride. I've heard so much about it. It's just gone down the first drop. Let's go. Something else I was talking about earlier with the on-ride filming. There's when I went to get it checked, there's a little tear in my chest mount, so I don't think I'm able to bring it on. I might try again later though. There it goes. Let's go and get in the queue. So I've just had a ride on Zadra, my first ride on there. That was absolutely incredible. I was towards the back row, absolutely crazy ride. It kept its speed so well throughout the ride. There wasn't a single point on there where it felt slow or it felt as it was losing speed. It was relentless from start to finish. Absolutely flew around its course. Some amazing airtime on there, more airtime than I was expecting. I've heard a lot about this not being airtime focused and being more speed focused. However, there was a lot of airtime on there. It's a very fast coaster, very intense, absolutely brilliant roller coaster. Definitely up there, one of my favorite roller coasters. So it's time to ride this Vekoma Junior coaster now. This is a new credit for me to get. I don't know what it is with this park and Vekoma Junior coasters, but they've got 3 of these now. But yeah, Energylandia might have a lot of coasters, but they definitely have a lot of repeat coasters. It's like they have 2 Junior Boomerangs. You can see one of them just over there. That's one I haven't done yet. I have done the other one here though. Look at Zadra. Oh, what an incredible coaster. I can't wait for more rides on there. Hopefully it'll even speed up faster throughout the day as well. RMCs tend to do that. If that's even faster later, then, well, that's going to be an incredible ride. Here we go, let's go. Get the cred. This is Frida. I just had a ride on Frida. It's alright, it kind of feels like, you've been cameraman, hold on, you need to switch it around. Okay, there you go. Kind of feels like at this point, they're just adding junior coasters to increase their coaster collection. It's there, it's alright, however, it's a decent ride. It's not as well themed as the other rides, however, it's alright. Here we go, so we're in Aqualantis now. This area is really well themed. Something that you'll notice when you come to this back section of the park, these newer sections are much better themed than the older areas where it's kind of themed rides all put into one space. You've got a space themed ride next to a circus themed ride, next to an Egyptian themed ride. However, over here, you've got themed areas that kind of immerse you into these worlds, and you've got lots of rides that fit in with the area. They're big areas as well. Like Smoxy Grod that we were just in, really well themed, and this one is looking really good so far as well. There's a look at Abyssus, the Vekoma Shockwave that we're going to go for a ride on next. I'm looking forward to this. Two more coasters since I last spoke to you. I did Abyssus and also Light Explorers over in Aqualantis. Both brilliant coasters. Light Explorers is a Vekoma Junior Boomerang. When they were building that area, they decided they needed another one. They already have a Vekoma Junior Boomerang here, but they decided, nope, we need another one. So they put that one in. That one is a very different layout to the one on the other side of the park though. The other one here is a clone of the one at Polton's Park. But yeah, it was good. Nice and smooth, great views from the top. Different layout to any of the other ones I've done. I did enjoy it. And Abyssus was way better than I was expecting. I was going in there expecting it to be a good ride. However, that really blew me away. That was fantastic. Way better than I was expecting. Great airtime on there. Really nice and smooth. The first launch was really punchy, which I wasn't expecting. Nice and smooth, a long ride, some great inversions on there. The first element after the second launch reminded me of that kind of top hat on Batman Gotham City Escape, which is one of my favourite elements on a ride. You don't get as much whip and airtime on this one, however. It was a fantastic ride. I can't believe how good it was. To be fair, I might, this is going to be controversial here, but I might actually prefer that to Hyperion. That was actually really good. Here we go, and now I'm back for another ride on Zardra. I wasn't going to stay away for too long. Here we go, let's go for another ride on this absolute beast. So I just had another 2 rides on Zardra, one of them on the back row and then one closer to the front row, and that was running even faster than earlier. That was absolutely wild, relentless from start to finish. That is the most, one of the most aggressive, if not the most aggressive roller coasters I've ever been on. It's absolutely crazy. It's fighting for the top spot in Europe, to be honest. It's between that and Shambhala now. It is an absolutely incredible roller coaster. I can't wait for more rides on it later on. What an absolutely incredible ride they have here at Energylandia. Oh, I don't think this is looking good. Is it closed? Oh, no, it's not closed. Don't know why they're bailing. It's time to go for a ride on this junior coaster now called Draken. So let's go see what this is like. Who knows? It might be better than Zardra. So there we go. I've just had a ride on Draken. Nothing special there. It's only a small little coaster. It's really jolty. It was like going up the lift hill. It was making some really dodgy sounds there. It just didn't really sound right. And then you go up the lift hill, just jolt. There's a bit at the bottom of the lift hill where it just does a massive jolt. I don't understand how it does that. But then when you're actually going around the rest of the ride, it's actually relatively smooth. I was in the back row, so it kind of felt like it was kind of slowing down as it kind of lost speed going up into the next element. So it was kind of jolting me around a bit. However, I imagine it's a lot more comfortable than the front row. The restraints are quite tight on there as well, so if you are a tall person trying to get the cred, do beware of that. So yeah, not going to be rushing around to do that again. However, you've got some good views of Zardra from on there. Here we go then, so we've made our way to the other side of the park. It's time for a ride on Formula. This is a great ride. This is a Vekoma Space Warp that I was very impressed with last time I went on it. I'm looking forward to getting back on it. It's a short ride, however, it's got some good elements, and it's got a 0-minute queue. So then Formula and Speed Water Coaster are ticked off the list. Formula is a great coaster, punchy launch, nice and smooth, some good airtime moments on there, some good inversions. It's got some good whip to it as well. It's a really fantastic ride. Then Speed Water Coaster, I got soaked on there. I was the second row from the front. I got really wet. My shoe got it really badly, so that's not ideal. But it's still a good ride. I do enjoy it. It's got a great first drop on there, and the view from there is absolutely incredible as well. I'm now in Sweet Valley. This is the new area for this year, so I'm going to have a little look around here. I'm going to do Choco Chip Creek, which is literally right here. Go and explore the area. There's another coaster to get in here as well, and that'll be all 7 credits for me to get here today. Here we go. It's time for Choco Chip Creek and Vekoma Mine Train. What have we got going on here? Don't know what's going on here. Here we go. Oh, there we go. They've realised that that's the entrance. Congratulations. Right, let's go. Well, this is well themed in here. I don't know why they've got so much queue set up. It's not as if they've got Disney level attendance here. I don't think even Disney would fill up that queue. This looks really nice though. And this area is actually sat just waiting to be open for a while as well, because it was originally supposed to open in 2022, then it got pushed back to 2023, and then it eventually opened in April 2024. Here we go, we're going upstairs now. I like this atmospheric lighting. This looks really good in here. Let's go and get on the ride. Here we go, so you're in a fake elevator now.
You have a YouTube channel?
Here we go, we've got even more queuing here. We're going into the locker area now. I'm going to put my stuff in the locker. I literally just turned the camera off at the worst time in the fake elevator there. As soon as I turned the camera off, it started bouncing around all over the place and everyone started screaming. I wasn't expecting that. Here we go. Time to put you in the locker. So hello, I just had a ride on Choco Chip Creek there. That was pretty good actually. Nice long ride, 3 lifters on there, nice and smooth. There's some good theming around half of it, and then at the other half it looks like it's still a bit of a work in progress. There's a bit of a kind of steel structure that looks like that might be the framework for some more rock work maybe. But it was a good fun ride. The lap bar was coming down really tight towards the end though, so that wasn't fun however. It was a good ride, a well themed indoor queue. I really enjoyed that. So now I'm going to have a walk around this area. There's another, here we go, I'm literally got to it now. Here is the final credit I need to get here at Energylandia today. This is Honey Harbour and it's another Vekoma Junior coaster. So let's go and give it a go. And it's a walk on, and the same with everywhere else in this area, very well presented. Got like a honey kind of waterfall over there, a honey fall. Look at all these buildings as well, they look fantastic. Something I noticed with Choco Chip Creek as well, some of the buildings around that area they're starting to peel a little bit. Of course, the area only opened this year, however, it has been standing for a while, a couple of years, so yeah, it could do with a bit of a touch up. Looks like even for this little kids coaster then you've got to put stuff in a locker, so here we go. That was a great little family coaster there, quite whippy actually. Nice and smooth, well themed. It looks really good as well with the track colour. The track colour is beautiful and the train is really good as well. I absolutely love the colour scheme of it. It's just so, it fits in with this area so well. It's so colourful and bright. It's a really well done area, really well themed, really impressed with it. And if this is the kind of level of theming we're going to start seeing here at Energylandia, then I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future has in store. So it's coming to the end of the day here at Energylandia. However, I've joined the queue for one more ride on Zadra. This is going to be my 6th ride on it of the day. We've just been going around doing some re-rides. Abyssus, that was fantastic. I was on the back row for that one. Absolutely wild back there. I just had a back row ride on Zadra. Absolutely incredible. And now I'm going back around again. So here we go, final ride of the day. So then guys, it has come to the end of a fantastic day here at Energylandia. We got on loads of rides, 6 rides on Zadra, one of the final rides of the day. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to re-ride. I did try to ask to go around again. There was no one in the air gate, but they wouldn't let me. There are a few other people that wanted to go around again as well. Wouldn't let them either, so not the best end to the day, however. I still got 6 rides on there, which was absolutely fantastic. Of course, we did Hyperion earlier on. That was fantastic. 2 rides on Abyssus. It's been great to get back to this park for the first time in 5 years and see all of the new investment since I was last here and get back on some of my favourites as well. But that is now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.